it's a game you can play on the bus. Is fake a yawn and just watch how many people catch it.
Do they know why?
Yet? No,
Have
no
they
one
figured
knows
out
why
why?
we even. No, I don't think they know why we yawn at all. Because it was thought it was something to do with equalising the pressure on each side of your eardrum, but they don't think it's. I'm pretty sure that's been debunked, so I don't know.
Yeah.
There's another theory that it's so oxygen, your brain's demanding more oxygen or something like that. So why don't we yawn when we're running? Is my counter to that one.
Yeah, because you need more oxygen then.
Absolutely.
I thought it was all to do with like an inert function when we were monkeys and we always used to sit around, and when we all needed to sleep we used to yawn, so the other group yawned as well. I thought that was what it was for.
I've heard that it's a primal thing where that's why it passes on. But why you do it, I don't know.
Can you imagine how pissed off the other monkeys were when we first learned how to make a spear? It's like, come on, bring it, monkey boy. What are you going to do? Got a stick.
It's slightly
Not
sharp.
pissed off as the first person that made a handgun and somebody ran at him with a sword. Like Dr. Stone all over again. I've made gunpowder.
I was watching a Gatling gun demonstration earlier. And that, although it's classed as the world's first machine gun, strictly isn't a machine gun because you actually have to hand crank it. It's not. You can't just hold the trigger in and it'll fire like a machine gun. You have to do stuff like physically, which I think is rubbish, and it can cause cancer. Everyone knows that. Exercise is really bad. Exercise.
I think guns cause cancer. I think there's bigger problems with guns than cancer.
It's Mark has a problem with exercise. He thinks it causes cancer.
Well, it obviously does. I mean, look at all those really fat people. They start exercising, they drop down dead, don't they? Yeah. It's got to do with the fact that they were really fat for their life.
Blowing off a fat embolus and giving them an MI. I think it's more that.
Well, you know, there used to be a body positivity movement on TikTok, but there isn't anymore. And I can't remember who it was I was watching. Was commenting, what happened to the body positivity movement? Oh, they're just all dead, all of them. It's just like that's what happens when you're 78 stone. But your heart says you're having a fucking giggle and just goes home.
But you see, Lewis, that then proves, with what you're saying, is that then proves that realistically exercise is bad for you. And if that individual had sat at home carrying on eating his donuts, he would have died from embolism getting dislodged because he was exercising.
I've never understood why XP even like a problem for anyone.
That's
if he hadn't got fat in the first place, he wouldn't have had all that stuff, would it? Chicken, egg, chicken.
It's the same school of thought that tells you that smoking is A, big, B, clever, and C, makes you look like a man. It does. Unless you were girl.
All right, let's start the games. Yeah. If for no other reason than to shut Mark up. Should we have a Mark game then? Which is another way to shut him up for 2 minutes.
Dave, I was enjoying encouraging it.
Oh. In fact, we could have a Mark game campaign, couldn't we? It's just see how many times we can make him get up and move. Go on.
Well, I'm wondering what we're going to do different for his Star Wars campaign.
I don't think we're going to have a. I don't think we're going to have a Mark game. I don't know. Not decided yet. I thought we might have this episode was sponsored by the 2 words, and then he does it at the end. And I don't know.
Yeah, the other thing is we could. How many times he gets sidetracked during the campaign as the DM, and then we all, at the start of the game, have to pick a number.
Well, don't because I'm not streaming the Star Wars game. I'm recording it, so I can edit out Mark basically.
We're going to be at that for like 6 years.
3 hours. We're going to record for 3 hours, and we're going to release about 20-minute episodes.
Come on. Give me some words because I'll be back in a minute.
Exsanguinate. I'm going back to it.
Gotcha.
Pasty.
I
suppose best go and get my beverage.
Hydrogenate.
Hydrogenate.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even say it, Tom.
I've clearly read that word, but never heard it said out loud. I'd say I probably said this before, but I had the same problem with the word acolyte when I was a child.
Gibbon. Well, there's a school of thought. I can't remember. It sounds like something that I think it was Stephen Fry that said it. If you mispronounce something because you've read it wrong, at least you've read it in the first place. So crack on.
Stephen Fry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've genuinely no idea which direction you want to take the end of the campaign. We're at the end of the campaign. So what I'll do when Mark's back is I'll read you what happened at the end of last session, and then go mad. Just create some ideas, and we'll see how our Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus campaign finishes. Would be interesting.
I would like to pick a fight with everything. I am a 13th level character. I want to see how much shit I can fuck up while I'm in hell.
Okay. Okay.
Fair, I never did get to use my 6th level spell slots, and I've got 7th now. And I never did get to use my 6th level spell, and I've got 7th now. So
I have to liberate the potato people. They're all good now.
Did they say thank you?
No, cheeky little vegetable
Lighters. So, you should have the picture of the Sword of Zariel. Your screens. You stand before the dais, atop which glows the Sword of Zariel. Also before you are Lulu and the ghostly warrior Yale. The Hollyphant is the first to speak. Thank you, Mark. That's you won. I remember everything now. In fact, I've never actually had a Lulu voice, have I? No. I remember everything now. Idilglen was the last straw. We followed Zariel to Avernus, but the evil there proved to be too much for us. Asmodeus appeared and promised Zariel infernal legions to end the blood war, but she had to give the Lord of the Nine Hells a fealty. She accepted and became an archdevil, but not before Yale and I took her sword, hoping it could redeem Zariel someday. I gave up my magic and memories, and Yale gave her life to construct this palace and protect the sword. Yale's ghost says, "You have faced many trials to claim the sword of Zariel. I'm sorry to say you face one more. As the inscription on the dais says, the hero who becomes one with this blade exists no longer. Which of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever?" And to this, as you're coming up with the final decisions of what you're going to do and the plans, Lulu chirps up as well. So I'm going to be devil's advocate on Lulu's behalf. And Lulu will look around you all and she'll say, well, perhaps we need to decide on priorities. Well, yes, one of you can take the Sword of Zariel, and I would like your assistance redeeming Zariel so she is as she once was.
How
But
hard can it
you've
be?
also descended into Avernus to save the city of El Turel.
I'm well up for taking the sword because it's a sword and I'm feeling chaotic and goody. I'll volunteer. I'm not going to just immediately take it. I'll just say I'm happy. You know, sounds like me. I mean, if anyone has a better idea, now is the time.
You are going to cease to be.
Oh, how harsh can it be? I've got to be. You know, we've got to have this sword. So if I see, oh, sorry, come on, one of us has got to do it, and it sounds like it could be amusing. Let's do it.
Lulu will say to you, well, you don't necessarily have. We could just take the sword if you grab the sword and the scabbard and not try and bond with the sword. Then we could just perhaps present it to Zariel. But if one of you is willing to sacrifice yourselves, then
will that be enough?
Well, it is Zariel's sword. Inside the sword is a spark of her divinity. And I'm hoping that if we get close enough to her and present the sword, if someone is able to persuade her significantly, maybe she will be turned back to the light.
Okay, then I'll take the sword without trying to bond with it and just stick it behind me and say, right, then we need to find out what to do with the rods of power cheese that we have been given, because he said they were something to do with the getting El Chirel out of hell. If I might be mistaken. So does Lulu know then? In fact, if Lulu's got all the memories back, I'll ask while we've got her, while she's still here. So I'll say, how do we use is it the adamantine rods? Is it that we had?
Yeah.
To this, I have no idea. This was not any of my doing. This was before my time. Can't assist you with this, I'm afraid.
No excuse. Honestly, elephants are meant to know everything.
Only if they've known it before. They're meant to remember everything. Can you imagine
go on, then you can have it. If you're going to be pedantic,
or correct, as it's otherwise known.
Yeah, I'd like to think that Lulu scutches him around the back of the head with the trunk for his cheek. So we still don't know then what to do with the adamantine rods, do we?
No.
How can?
But Zariel might.
That's a good point. Well, we can cross that bridge when we come to it, can't we? Let's see if we can deal with the sword first.
Well,
Do you
in
reckon?
theory, we're dealing with the sword first. We're dealing with Zariel first, which we have a reason to find Zariel or for her to find us, because we can finally redeem. Oh my goodness!
Yours deal.
Yes, with Uniview's flight.
Uniview's, yeah.
So we will automatically have the reason to find it, or for her to find us.
I'm struggling to eat tonight, so
I think you might set your headphones, switch your headphones by mistake. Well, Discord's had a mind of its own, obviously. If that's the case, but
Oh, quiet, weird boy. Okay.
do you need me to come down, darling? You got it.
Got it.
Hello.
hey,
Hello.
Crystal.
So, yeah, we have a reason to find Zariel, or for her to find us, so we can cancel out Kiraz's contract. So at that point, we can present the sword as well.
Yes.
So at this, Lulu will say, Zariel, if you find the fiercest battle in Avernus, Zariel will be there. And at the minute, the fiercest battle, the Blood War, is taking part underneath El Chirel.
Oh yeah, because we landed in it, didn't we, when we first got off El Chirel? Yeah. Well, let's head for the chains. Get on our motor poppos.
Is there a knowledge check I can roll? See if I can figure out what we need to do with adamantine rods.
You can have an Arcana check if you wish.
Okay.
The only thing that you've got to base this roll on, though, is the rods themselves.
So it's going to be
yeah.
impossible. I will give myself guidance, though.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Nope, that's a natural 3 on the die. Not even going to bother rolling the guidance. Just give no point.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was worth a go.
It was. Can I have a go as well? Do you never know?
The only other thing I can suggest in us potentially getting an answer is Beryl's locked up entity.
What was that?
It was something that travels. I think it wasn't Avernus it was traveling. I think it was the Abyss, and it holds all knowledge.
Well, that'd be handy.
The
What about the dude
Sybaret.
in the
Yes.
tower? Tower of
Oh yeah, the one who gave the Morden Scrotum.
Mordenkainen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mordecai.
Mordenkainen might know, to be fair, but
On the map, Dave,
Yes.
I haven't got the map. Sorry.
on
I
our
did-
on the German map. Just trying to find
German
it.
map.
Where
in the
are
boat.
we in comparison? On map now.
Does he map? Tom? Yes, Tom.
So let me give you this. So
Thank
the
The Citadel. I'm scared.
yeah, you are you. I mean, as I've said before, that it's because it's extra planar. This isn't a map that stays.
Accurate.
It's just yeah. So we'll say that you're sort of down south at the minute, somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe out the name Aldrax Willie.
I was just thinking, how have I never noticed a place called Uldrax Willie before? How have I not
And I
noticed that?
Would it be correct to assume that Outerel is currently hovering somewhere at the far north?
Yeah, similar to it's. We'll say it's near to the center of the map. So Tower of will be on your way, but I'm going to expedite it by saying that as you approach the tower, it's not there. It has vanished.
Okie dokie.
That's what happens when you take your eyes off your trousers.
So the Sybarex is one potential, or we've got to hope that Zariel can give us an answer, or maybe Bell. Bell might know. Wasn't it Bell that set us on the path to get the rods in the
Get
first
them,
place?
yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't
So
very
Bell
happy
might
with us,
know.
wasn't he?
He
Did
wanted
tell
us
us to
just-
bugger off.
He wanted us to fail it, didn't he? That's why he told us to go and get them.
Yeah.
What about the dude in the crypt?
He's Zariel's like number 1 to 3, isn't he?
Yeah.
Lulu will say that he
Yeah,
told you to
Lampville.
leave in no uncertain terms.
Yeah, I don't fancy going back
He would
there.
have to kill us if he saw us again.
Or do we think that
You've been
Arkham
changing
might know?
things because it says Bell's End Forge. You must have been on this, making amusing alterations without our knowledge.
Don't know what you're talking about. And plus, I can't save it.
I mean, Arkhan and his turtle minion might be another avenue to pursue. They might know. He was certainly. I mean, Arkhan's a paladin, but you know he
Mad
seems to
Maggie,
be more
maybe?
willingly.
Do you think she'd have any knowledge?
I don't know if
possibly?
she's got the pull for that kind of knowledge. To be
Yeah.
honest,
I mean, if we were
we're
to
looking at the
try,
big hitters here, aren't we?
Yeah, have we got enough? How much soul coin have we got?
What about the Wandering Market? Somebody might know that.
Yeah, that's a point.
if we can find it,
Finding it is the problem.
It is a little bit hard to find because it wanders. As you know, as wandering markets are known to sometimes do.
we have 4 coins left.
4.
Again, that does limit us somewhat as to what we can do.
Right. Well, I think we should rule out Bell End because it'll hurt us. I can't see any point in going to anyone's Willy. Crypt of the Hell Riders, the Death Knight fella wasn't, was pretty explicit in that we needed to F off, wasn't he? So don't fancy that. Tower of Earth buggered off.
What about
No, it's buggered off.
No, Helm's there's a helmet, wasn't there? That was of Helm. That we found very early on in the campaign that we had to get off the leader of the Burning Fist.
Yeah, there was a helmet.
That's in Elturel, so you'd have to get to Elturel for that. And also, Lulu will point out the fact that drove Alder Ravengard mad. by wearing it.
Yeah.
True.
Or we just go back.
I'm
to
just
the
trying to lay out potentials at this point.
Yeah.
So for me, I think it's Archon or try and get to the Sibriux. But I mean, we've been to the Sibriux, haven't we?
I think the only thing that managed to get anything was Mephiston trying to enter his mind.
Yeah. So it's either for me, it's either Archon or it's Zariel.
Well, let's go. As we don't really know what the alternative is as yet, let's go Zariel, and then hopefully it might become clearer as we go.
We could always go to Tesco for a meal deal.
I've been to Tesco today.
They've got the Sainsbury's.
They've got the Christmas sandwiches out now.
Aldi for this ice cream. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the world's worst doner kebab yesterday. It's just reminded me. The naan bread was like a taco. It was cold. My Ben and Jerry's was pure liquid, and then on top of all that, it gave me the shits.
It probably did because it was cold.
Yeah. Anyway, I know where not to get a kebab for the future.
And he was that delirious.
The blood
He realised
war.
his Ben and Jerry's wasn't Ben and Jerry's after all.
I'll be so gutted if it's not. It's meant to be fish food, and that's better than what it be. It'll have massive ice crystals in it now, though. It'll not be as nice. Anyway, sorry, I'm totally on a mad one.
Let's go find the blood war.
Yeah, let's go to Zariel. I think Zariel is the best call.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is anyone taking the sword, or are we just putting it in the sheath?
I've got it. I've got it in me strapped to me back, poking out in my other ensemble.
In its sheath.
In its sheath, yeah, full on in it.
See, I'm quite tempted to take it just for flavour.
I'm quite tempted to take it as well.
Well, I say I've got it. If either of you want to faff with it, that's fine by me. I don't know.
It's something you need to decide now instead of later.
If I did try and take it out the sheath, Dave, what would the shield be saying to me?
So as you're considering it, Gargorth in your head is saying, initially is quite laissez-faire about it. And then as you think about it more, you can tell he starts to get a little bit nervous. And then as you genuinely consider it as an option, he will say, "This is not the correct decision. I will fight you on this if necessary."
I mean, because I can talk to him without anybody else knowing that.
Yeah.
In theory.
Yeah.
I mean, could I not say back to him, but surely wouldn't it make sense to have the powers of both?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be yourself. We have a pact. That pact would be null and void.
Yeah, but the pact was to free you in Avernus.
A pact that, as so far, you've failed to accomplish. He's been quiet and he's been sulky since he's been in Avernus. You very much, I'll sort of give it you for free that he thought entering Avernus would free him from the shield itself. So he's been sort of sat in the background being a sulky teenager.
Excuse me, has he checked with me that I've not been sulky teenager that day? Because double book sulky teenager, it's someone's going to get offended.
Can't have two drama queens. Is what you're saying.
We'll just have to assume that we'll just have to go with it and see what happens.
Right. Zariel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so talking this out, I think the call is to try and redeem Zariel. If we can redeem Zariel, she can potentially have Valturel, which is our ultimate goal.
And if
we fight Zariel, which is probably what the alternative is. We fight the demon Zariel using her angelic weapon and the shard of her angelic soul, or to back again. It's going to be a fight, and then we still don't know how to raise Valturel.
Yeah.
So surely redemption's the path.
And it would be nice to have an ally as powerful as Zariel helping us get Acerion back, wouldn't it? And on that note, fighting an entity as powerful as Zariel is probably a bit silly as well. So, yeah, let's try redemption. I want to redeem.
So, yeah, go on.
I was going to say, considering we were about to have our asses handed to us by Yeenagu, I would definitely say, let's not fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it was quite unpleasant. Wasn't anything to do with me. I wasn't even there.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were.
No.
I distinctly remember people getting very unhappy about the fact they've been paralysed. But
so you're heading towards Zariel first, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you jump in your infernal engines and make your way back to the city of Elturel, Elturel hangs above you and the river Styx. The iron spikes that anchor the city have dragged it nearly to the river's banks. Within a few hours, Elturel will sink into the Styx. Hordes of distant demons fly around the city like gnats, and the battle rages fiercely beneath it. Thousands of fiends clash in Elturel's shadow. At the centre stands a being wreathed in flame, striking down demons with tireless fury. Lulu points at the figure with her trunk and whispers, "That's her." Mark, you've had your one. That's her.
I didn't get a whole one.
Zariel stands exactly where she always does, where the fighting is fiercest. As you approach, and the terrain is such that you have to dismount from your infernal engines, you have a war in front of you. And as you start to make your way towards it, you can see a smaller battle right in front of you unfold as two horned devils are chasing down a Glabrizu. And as the horned devils defeat the Glabrizu, they turn and spot you. So,
quick question. Sorry.
Yeah.
What did happen to our? Was it
Underpants.
Moonbeam? Our unicorn friend?
Oh, right.
Where did we leave them?
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's what was in the Tesco meal deal.
Oh, no, it's all
we
the
saved it,
chicken
but it left, didn't it?
Yeah, I think
No,
it did.
it stayed with us. So, got that for a unicorn. Moon puller.
Again, I think I was there when we did the fight to try and save it, but I don't think I was there afterwards, so I don't know how it.
No, Mooncaller did follow us for a bit, and then I believe we went to put them somewhere safe. No,
So safe we forgot.
so safe. We
no idea what we're on about. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't even there.
Are we near the river Styx at the minute? Near the
You're not far away. You're approaching it. The fighting is fiercest nearest to the river Styx.
Because we refused to take it into Arkan's domain because obviously
Smells funny.
His hand wants celestial beings to eat.
Is Zariel within my screaming distance?
She's engaged in fierce combat against thousands of demons.
We're gonna have to take these lads out unless they want. Actually, while they're out of range, Dave, I won't draw it or anything, but I'll just raise Zariel's sword above my head and make sure you're trying to attract attention to myself so these devils can see it.
No one's paying any attention to that. They don't care what this sword is.
Right, I'll put it back and get my weapon because I think it's going to be clobbering time.
It is. So if you want to position yourself in a rough wherever you want to be, we can. You can carry on figuring out what you want to do while we. I'll
just say quickly: is anyone planning anything big that I don't want to stand in before I charge?
I'm planning on standing behind you, mate. Be honest.
Could you be referring to?
It's got to be low. I think it's going to have to be. 10 with advantage, man. That's pathetic. And I rolled 19 on fucking feck effect.
If it makes you feel any better, I rolled 7 on advantage.
Yeah, that's even better. Set initiative.
Out of curiosity as well, Dave, the shield, could it not be cleansed in a way that not to cleanse Gorgoth completely, but to try and convert how he is?
It's probably a little bit late in the day for that. You could have done over the course of the adventure.
I'm just curiously asking. I was just like, oh, would there be? Cause, to be fair, I mean, I've got no problem with freeing the fucker.
Yeah, show him back of your hand if he gets uppity.
We're safe anyway, even if we free him, because that was part of the pact. Even if we freed him, he wouldn't injure us or harm us.
Yeah.
So,
I want to belly rub.
To free him.
Are we all there? Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Marks. Grismore or Nosgron first.
Tom, you got anything planned?
No, but your dex will be higher than mine, so you should go first.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
It's plus 2 my dex.
Oh, so mine plus 2 as well, funnily enough.
Oh.
You go first, mate. It's okay.
Okay, thank you.
So the first horned devil is going to start hurling flame at the obvious target would be Nosgrund.
Yeah, I am Pete Postlethwaite.
Okay, so first attack is going to be 29.
Missed.
That is 21 piercing damage and 5 fire.
So 26 in total.
Second attack is going to be 17.
That gets me, unlike the 29, which missed horribly.
12.
Can I use my reaction for Cognitive Omen, Dave?
Yeah, what does that do?
It takes a D6 off the roll.
Yeah, that's missed then.
Oh, tucked in. Nice one, Tom.
It's going to use its
Willy.
within 10 feet. No, it's going to continue to hurl flame, so it's going to throw a third one. 15. That misses.
Yeah, it does miss.
Takes us to Tinker.
Okay. Bonus action. I begin to dance.
Tell me it's not the Macarena you're doing.
Can't do it and swing a sword. And then I'll move 40 feet forward. And then can I have a jobby?
I flushed one down the bog earlier. I could have saved it for you.
A thing with some range on it.
Yeah.
Fireball thing. But I'm not casting fireball, but the fireball thing.
Okay. Right. I've got a sickening radiance prepared.
Or that.
That's
as long as it's
30 feet.
Sorry, 20 feet. I need it. Sorry.
20 feet. Right, yeah. That's okay. I can do that.
Oh, I need a pause.
Yep.
Perfect. That'll do. I need Constitution saving throw from them both, please.
Okay. First one. Just double check that. Okay. First one. 24.
Pass. So he's taking half damage.
Second one. 25.
Pass. He's also taking half damage.
Okay.
So 30 points of thunder damage. So
Depth
15.
charge. I've not seen that bad boy before.
I've had it. I've used it a few times, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I described it like Jango Fett's bombs.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Anything
can do that.
else?
Django.
Just my Steel Defender coming up with me on his turn. And Albert will be flying up in the sky somewhere. That's it.
Okay. Mark.
Right. Bonus action I would like to rage. So like that and enable rage. Yeah. So with with that thing I've got, which is called something where is it? Feral instinct. Oh no, it's not that. Instinctive pounce. As part of the bonus action you take to enter rage, you can move up to half your movement. So I'm going to move 20 feet. Then I'm going to move my movement, which is 40. In fact, I don't even need to go the whole hog. And I'm going to poke this lad, this fella, because his name's Devil Number 2.
Okay,
So
go for
I'm going to let him know that I have disdain for him and punch him in the face. Well, and no, I won't go. I'm going to need it, but I'll try it without reckless. Let's see. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Oh, max damage.
Nice.
Sure, it'll be resistant, but still max damage.
No, it's not resistant.
Oh, coming in with a number 2 of my own. Natural 20.
Okay.
32 to hit. Damage coming on. Not as much as last time. I've used my bonus, so I am done.
Okay, Tom.
Okay, so I'm going to move. Hang on, bear with me a moment. I was there. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm going to move there, I think. Let me just get the measuring. Yes, I'll move to there.
Yep.
As a bonus action, I will enter a starry form with the shape of a dragon.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
and I will immediately make an attack with the luminous arrow, as I can.
Sure. Which one?
It'll be Horn Devil 1.
Okay.
I'll split the attacks. So to hit, is it 18 to hit?
18 just hits.
Way.
It's on the cusp of a 20 as well.
Yeah.
That was. So that's 16 points of radiant damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And then as my action, I will use the magic action, choose one of my free uses of Guiding Bolt on Horn Devil 2. Just to make
Come
sure
on now,
that I have it.
we've had some
Okey-dokey.
good Guardian Bolts recently. Let's see if we can carry on the streak.
So,
And that's a 24 to
yeah!
hit.
24 hits.
So that is 14 points of radiant damage, and whoever attacks him next has advantage.
Got it.
That's
Anything
pretty
else?
good turn for me. I'll take it. That's it. Thank you very much, Dave.
Okay, Sammy.
So how far am I actually? 70. So I may as well take a pop with my short bow.
Mm-hmm.
At devil number 2.
Yep.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Or a
Comes in
natural
handy,
20.
Woo. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, that's all. I'm really sorry. So that will be 16 points of damage.
Yeah, you can't be looking too well.
And then I'm going to move.
You've had advantage from the roll, so you get a
30.
sneak attack, wouldn't you?
Yes,
It's a double.
Mr. DM, is that correct?
That'll be double.
So 60, 32. Or you want about doubling my sneak attack?
Yeah, you get the extra dice.
Yeah,
for
the short bow,
crit.
it's already doubled it for you. And then your sneak attack
Yeah.
would also be doubled as you crit.
So that would be 11, so 22 on sneak attack.
I don't think that's how we do that. I think we roll 10d6. Is that right, Dave? Is that right? That was a question. Yeah, that part wasn't a statement. That part was a question. So
Would you like me to roll 10d6? 10d6.
You'll
Roll
probably
5
do-
more.
Roll another 5.
Just roll sneak attack again.
That's an easier way of doing it.
Another 12.
27, 39.
That's a not insignificant amount of damage.
Anything else?
I am going to use my action to move up. And I can't hide, so there we go.
Okay. Right, so the Horn
After you hide
Devil, by the
behind me,
looks of it, is
massive.
going to get a last-ditch attempt to hit Nuzgrund. So it's going to be first attack, Searing Fork, attack 22 to hit Nuzgrund.
No, not at all.
So 12 piercing,
That's reduced to 6 plus
14 fire.
Oh, you big nipple. 14 fire. Right. Yep, that's one.
Second attack is 27.
Missed.
21 piercing.
That's 10.
Oh, it's only
Plus
3 fire.
13 in total.
And then it's going to use its infernal tail as the end of its blazing tail whips round. You need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I won't. You can't make. Oh, yeah, you can actually, I suppose. 13. It's not
13
enough,
fails. So you take 10 points
hang
of
on, I get advantage. I get advantage on dex saving throws unless I'm incapacitated.
Go for it. Yeah.
Let's make it another really shitty attempt. Yeah, that's even worse. Go for it, Dave. Yeah. What's happening to me?
So 10 points of necrotic damage. And you have an infernal wound. Let me tell you about this. While wounded, the target takes 11. So let me write this down, 11, because it potentially is going to carry on. 11 hit points at the start of each of its turn. The wound closes after 1 minute after a spell restores hit points to the target, or after the target or a creature within 5 feet of it takes an action to stench the wounds, doing so succeeding on a wisdom medicine check. So at the start of your turn, you're going to take 11, which takes us to Mephiston.
Trying to find it's not in the conditions, is it?
No, it says on Devil specific one.
I am going to have
a pool.
3 shots of Eldritch Blast at Horn Devil 2.
3 shots. Go on then.
Because it's the Eldritch Blast.
12's going to miss.
12's going to miss.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
That's going to miss. Sorry.
For 24 points of damage.
Whoa.
That's not bad.
Okay, last one.
Damn trip.
14.
14 misses. That's a shame.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Anything else that I want to do? No, I'm all right for now.
Okay. So Lulu's gonna take her turn and
You couldn't heal me, could you, little elephant? So I don't take damage at the start of my turn in some non-meta.
She is going to go from the Lulu that you know into a huge golden furred mammoth with tiny feathery wings.
Battle Lulu.
Yeah, Battle Lulu. Now that she can. And she's going to move into a central position. In fact, she's going to move. Yeah. There. You now see an aura spread around her as well. It's an aura of invulnerability. So that little white glow around Lulu. It's a 10-foot radius sphere. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I picked this spell for Norden and really wanted to cast it and never got a chance.
Oh, yeah, there would have been times when that would have been... Yeah, Axicaster's got it, but we never used it for Strahd.
That does take us to Horn Devil 1, who's going to try and swoop in.
I'm going to say something rude to about his mum as he swoops in.
That one would have needed... Hold up. I think it would have needed to move in.
If it needs to move in, then unfortunately it may trigger an attack of opportunity.
No, it doesn't. So this one is going to try and get into a flanking position against Nuzgrond.
Still triggered an attack of opportunity. It's come close.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Sorry. This will be a miss. I guarantee it now. After all my chortling. Oh no, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Let me just read Cleave, see if it's relevant. I might
have
only
to
be able
be
to do it
next
on my
to,
turn. Oh yeah, it's not even in the right place, even if I could.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's that.
Okay, so it's going to get its flank advantage against you, 3 attacks.
First one with minus D6, please, Dave.
Okay, it's 26. Do you want to roll D6, Tom? In fact, it's still going to hit.
It's still going to hit, isn't it? But I've used it, so
thank you. Thanks anyway. It's always greatly appreciated.
So that's 15 piercing and
7 plus
15.
22.
Okay, second attack is 26.
Yep.
Which is only 11 piercing.
That's 5 plus
another 5 fire.
10.
And its last attack is going to be 21.
Yep.
10 piercing.
5 plus
8 fire.
8, 5, 13.
Okay, Tinker.
The Tinker is, thank you, going to run up.
Yep.
Does that get me into position for advantage?
Yes, mate.
Because I am a flanker. And as he's running up, he's going to reach into the shadows and call for his shadowy blade.
Okay.
What's the light like around here, Dave? Oh, I've already got advantage, doesn't matter.
It's very bright as well.
It's so I'm casting this at 3rd level.
Okay.
Booming blade, 25 to hit.
That hits.
I forgot to shout it. Just the last second. So that's 19 psychic damage. 5 thunder damage, and obviously if he moves, he'll take more damage.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Why did I get on the booming blade?
That was without advantage as well, but
yeah.
Yeah.
31 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. Okay. Starting to tear these things apart. Anything else from you?
Not from not as from me, but the steel defender will
drop its pants, coil one down.
Okay. Nuzgrund?
If it did that, I'd be freaked out. Okay. Reckless. As the don't miss. There's no point.
Don't forget to take 11.
No
Start of your turn.
I can take 11, yeah. What's he doing? Yeah. So first attack on number 1, devil number 1. Missed.
Can I use my reaction to give him guarded strike, Dave?
Yep.
Oh, I hit it with the second. I didn't roll with advantage. I apologise, but thanks, Lou. But I'll hold on to that. I would have hit anyway with advantage. I might need it now. Let's try for me. Oh no, roll damage first. Okay, keep it simple. Maximum.
Right. So because you've lost me a little bit, Mark. So Lewis was offered you guarded strike.
Yeah, but I rolled, but I didn't roll with advantage, so I'd missed with when I rolled before.
Gotcha. So this is your first attack, 24 damage.
Yeah, so second attack with advantage, which is the same. I may or may not need Lewis's thing, depending if I'm a big pants bell cheese. And I have been known. That'll do it, though.
Yeah.
Another maximum damage.
Okay, how does that one die?
That's going to take a pointy bit on the back. It's going to swing it around straight in the eye. Then he's going to swing it around with the butt end and go for well, move in one, because I can only do pole strikes, not got the range, so move in one. And
you have killed something, Mark.
Oh yes, I can make a normal attack. Aha, nice one, Dave. Thank you. So with advantage again. 21.
21.
And damage is bonus actions. Oh, what an idiot! Hang fire. I'm nearly there. Actions, bonus. What am I doing? It's normal damage. Ignore that, Dave. I'm losing the plot. 1 off maximum damage.
Okay, how do you want to kill that one?
That one's going to get the butt end right in the skull to the point of where its face cracks, blood and brains dripping down.
Okay.
Because they've just ribboned me from 216 to 91. It's just like, oh, that stings. That's chafing. Yeah.
Hold up. Get rid of that. So now the whole of the Blood War is raging around you. As the front of the battle shifts, there's demons and devils fighting tooth and nail all around you. You're going to have a brief respite, a minute or two, before you can spot a gap to try and advance towards Zariel. Lulu, I'm going to give you another 11 points of damage, Mark.
Well, yeah. I would have taken my turn, that initiative, to heal him in my defense.
Yeah, in which case you don't take the 11. And Lulu would offer you a heal as well.
I will be grateful.
So you get 39 from me.
Oh, big beastie from Tom and heal. Oh yeah, baby. And from Lulu.
Lulu, you're gonna get. Bear with me. Cure wounds is D8, isn't it? So it's 2D8. It's not great, Mark. It's better than nothing. Is going to be 13.
That's better than out.
Heal. Then, did you say we're going to get a minute or two respite?
Minute or two respite, yeah.
Okay, so I've got. Oh no, it's not going to be enough because you're quite severely down, aren't you?
Oh.
Screw it. I'll throw a 5th level at you as well, Mark.
Are you sure? I'm at 143 now, but it's 216.
Oh, also, because I would have also changed my form to Chalice, you'd have got the bonus healing from that.
Oh, how much would that be?
Bear with me a minute. I need to change it on my sheet. I think it's 2d8. God damn Where is it? Always hides from me. This thing does.
Is that Zariel wielding a battle tampon? It is, isn't it? She's not got
tampon,
a.
yes.
Yeah.
I can confirm it's Zariel.
Yeah.
So she's still in the distance, from quite far away. Take you back to this battle image of demons raging war on the fiery plains of Avernus.
Yeah, can that be the big one? It looks big and horny, so to speak.
You can have an extra 4 points of healing, Mark.
Oh, that'll do. That's even better.
And also, if we've got a minute or two, I've got a healer's kit that'll let you spend hit dice.
Have I got any? That's the question.
We took a long rest before this fight. You absolutely should have done. Should do.
Yes, I blatantly do have.
So
yeah, I wouldn't mind if.
How long does that take, Tom?
Spend some hit dice.
It's a utilise action, so I can do it once every 6 seconds in theory. But
yeah,
for the sake of argument, I'd say 2 or 3 maybe in the time, realistically.
Sure. Good long.
So if we say 3, I'll take that down to 5 because I'm checking counting the uses of it. That was shoot out of that feat. And I feel like it was quite a good choice at the time, but just because the nature of me not being around a lot, I think it's been, it gets fallen by the wayside.
Yeah. How long does Shadowblade last for, Sam?
Oh.
And you get +5 to every one of your rolls, Mark.
So wicked.
So you'll get 15 minimum plus whatever you roll.
Yeah. 3 hit dice. 3 hit dice would be
Sam.
D12. 1, 2.
How long does Shadowblade last for?
Just a minute. I think.
Just a minute. Okay. So
yeah,
that's going to
same as my Blade Song.
Okay. They're both going to drop then.
15, so that's 35.
So as you're charging through,
that's not bad. Thank you.
You see a pit fiend wearing an eyeless helm clutches an infernal battle standards in one clawed hand while swinging a huge flaming mace in the other. The pit fiend is beset on all sides by 6 hulking frog-like demons that croak vile epithets as they tear the pit fiend's flesh with their claws. You've seen this pit fiend before. It was pointed out to you as Lucille. This is Zariel's general. Pit fiends being sort of the highest caste of devils. As you approach, 4 of the Hezru demons carry on attacking Lucille, and 2 tear off against you guys.
Right.
So, let's roll initiative in this position, if you would.
Oh no, I don't need to take rage off. My jaw will for the first time.
You've got to take your rage. You can maintain for 10 minutes, can't you?
That's right.
On, Dave? Oh, there we go. I've loaded it.
So actually, yeah, my rage would still be Guan. That's ace. Right. Yeah. Okay, let's have some initiative. Yeah. I'm glad that's not my real roll, because it's 4.
I rolled a natural 1.
Advantage. Oh no, not disadvantage. Ball back. 20, dirty 20. That's better. Where's Little Nose? There he is. Initiative set.
Okay, so your first, Mark. What do you want to do?
Right, these Hezru, are these devils or demons?
Hezru are demons. Pit fiends are devils.
Yeah. Right. I'm just going to say to the group before I charge in, I'll say try, if we all concentrate our attacks on the demons, the devils hopefully will think we're on their side and not cane us. So I don't know what I'm going to do then is if I'm still raging, I'm going to charge in 40, takes me straight to his face.
Okay.
Shout a huge battle cry, make sure everyone hears me, and then hit him in the face.
Go
Reckless. Advantage roll.
25 hits.
25. Oh, 16 damage.
Okay.
Second one. Ugh, 16 damage. I'm going to forego my advantage on my last attack to make it a brutal strike. So,
forgive me for asking. Last attack, you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I get a bonus though with the
Would you not have
face
had?
end.
Okay.
No, I still had my rate. I still had.
Yeah.
Yep. Okie dokie. So this is just a normal roll. 30.
That's it.
So it's going to deal its normal damage, which is 17, and then brutal strike damage, which is 9, and then I get to choose something that happens to it. I'm just going to find out what I get to choose. So forceful blow. Hang on, where are we? Blow, forceful blow. Right, the target is pushed 15 feet straight away from me.
Okay.
Nice.
No save.
No save.
Tidy. Anything else?
And no, that is me done. Thank you.
Okay. It is going to be his turn. Guess what he's going to do? Douche.
I'm going to use my reaction to hit him when he moves back into range.
Yeah. It's very nice, man.
This is still with advantage.
I'm playing Pong with demons. You need Tinker or Mephiston stood the other side, don't you?
Yeah. Damage is 20.
Okay.
That's definitely done.
Yeah. Okay. It is going to have his attacks then, so he makes 3 rend attacks against you
with advantage.
Okay. 23 advantage roll.
Yep.
Yeah. It's only 5 slashing, but you do take poison as well.
Yeah, give us the poison first, and I'll add 2
8.
to it. 8, so that's 10 total.
Okay, second attack.
Yep.
19.
Yep. Only not that much to hit me by, but never mind, still hit me.
Okay, that's going to be 8 slashing.
4 plus
10.
14.
Last attack. 17.
Yeah, just exactly what he needed.
Okay. 5 slashing. So 2 plus 8 poison. 8 poison.
10 total.
Okay.
Sorry, Mark. I'm trying to ration me. I'm trying to ration
it's
me a
all
little
right,
bit.
buddy. Don't worry about it.
I've only got a 5 of them.
I'm going to
no, I haven't done.
cast. Fuck it. We'll go with Synaptic Static on the Hezru 2, and if I'm right, if I target it here,
yeah,
that'll hit the Hezru 1, Miss Mark, and Miss Lucille.
Yeah, is it 20 foot?
20 foot, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's 20 foot there.
Cool. Intelligence
I'm
saving throw, then,
going to
please.
quickly lubricate my Lilliputians while I'm waiting for my turn.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. 16.
Oh.
Okay. Both need to save.
Yeah.
16.
Both fail.
Yeah.
So that's 17 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
And they're now both muddled for 1 minute. They subtract 1d6 from all attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. Do you want to roll d6 each time, or?
I'm happy to do once if you want. I ain't bothered. It's just to make things speed along. Yeah. I'm not fussy. 3. Not doing.
3. Subtract 3 from everything. Right. If I forget that, try and remind me. Hezru is going to move into Mark, though, so it's going to move into flanking position against Mark. So it's advantage attacks. 17. No, that's going to hit.
Yeah, he said that 17 just hit him last time, didn't it? So
2. So that's 12. Second attack. 22 is 7. Halved is 3. Plus 9 is another 12.
Oh dear.
Last attack. 17 just hits. So that's 5. Half to 2. 7 is 9. So what's that? 24. 33. Takes us to Zolcha.
Zolcha is going to pull out his shortbow and he's going to stay stationary using steady aim for an advantage on Hezro 2.
Yep.
22.
22 hits.
22 hits. Oh god, so that's 5 points. 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
And where has the sneaky gone? Because Nozzy's in the vicinity. 12.
Okay, 17 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? No, that's it. You can't do anything else, can you?
I
Mark,
cannot.
you've taken 33 damage. Grizzly's turn.
okay, so
It's disconnected me out of bloody map tool. Hang on.
as an action, I will send a guiding bolt at Hezro 1.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you
that's gonna
force me,
miss.
please, Dave, or misses? Oh no,
13.
the curse is back.
Bloody time.
And then, as my story form will still be up, it lasts for 10 minutes. I'll stay in Archer and I will send. Oh no, I'm in Chalice currently.
Yeah.
So as a bonus action, I will change to Archer, which I can do without costing me a use for the thing anymore.
Cool.
And I believe is immediately when I turn into Archer, I can make the attack.
Hamster
Bear
roll.
with me. Every time I have to try and find it on the sheet. It's there. Archer, there. You activate this form, and as a bonus action on my subsequent turns. Yeah, so as I activate the form, I can throw the luminous arrow, and that'll be at the same target. That's an 18 to hit.
18 just hit.
Yeah.
And that's 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I will expend my 30 feet of movement to move there.
Okay. So Lulu's turn. She is going to move. She's going to stay in range of you guys. In fact, there. And then she'll use. I'll drop my bottle on the floor. She'll use Bless. Not entirely sure you're going to need it, but she'll do it on Nuzgrund, Mephiston, and Zolcha. So you all get an extra D4 on attack and saving throws.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry, Sam. You don't get included on that. She doesn't like the Metal Man for some reason. Your turn, Sam.
I'm in the ship again, Dave. I'm sorry. It disconnected me from thingy.
Okay, yeah, you can just select map mark and change it.
Oh, of course I can.
I begin to dance the samba. And I run 35 feet forward, and I will do a booming blade attack and a normal attack with my rapier.
Okay.
Which is silvered. 24 to hit.
Yep.
So it's 11 points damage plus 13 thunder damage. Second attack.
One sec. Yeah, no, thunder, full damage, yeah.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, anything else?
Not for my turn, and then I'll have the Steel Defender run up behind me.
Okay, Nosgrund.
But those attacks not been advantage. Oh, you did what? Yeah, they'd have been advantage because you're flanking.
Just to wood.
Hang on, it doesn't let me have this.
It's a bit late now.
I'm just checking because it didn't give me these options on my. I've got 2 extra options on my brutal strike, but I've had to go into my character generation thing to find them. Because I'm sure it was what I got last time. So I've also got staggering blow, target has disadvantage on its next saving throw, and can't make opportunity attacks till the start of your next turn, or sundering blow. At the start of your next turn, next attack roll made by another creature gets +5. Wonder why they're not on my character sheet though. Well,
You only have to choose one when you get the feature. Maybe you pick one rather than you can change it on a long rest.
No, it just says the following effects are now among your brutal strike options, but they're on my sheet. They're not. Well, anyway, sorry, that's distracted. It's my go, isn't it? So
yes,
I'm back on Jeffrey.
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, and I'm funky. I don't know where I am.
You're in between the hedgerow. You're in a hedgerow sandwich.
So yes. So, Hezru 1 again, reckless. Sod it. We may as well go to McDonald's. By which I mean hit the thing in the head as hard as I can.
That was obvious,
about getting happen now, but...
Yeah. Oh,
31 hits.
20. Damage. Oh, minimum damage.
Ugh.
Second attack.
Yeah, but when your modifier is +14, you can't really moan about that.
No. I mean, I got 28 from a 16 on the dice. You know, it's not bad.
No, I think Dave needs to interrupt us. Sorry.
Yeah, I do, mate. I do. Because it has the stench condition, so you need to make a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn. Because that could
start my turn. Oh yeah, because it's next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it could apply poison, which means you don't roll with advantage. Yeah, you've passed. So yeah, at least. So it's another 23 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, and then my pole strike.
That's fortunate. We'll remember that for you, Sam.
Yeah.
If it gets that point, because you came through these
can't
things
be poisoned.
Oh yeah, you can't be poisoned.
No, I can. I just have advantage against being poisoned. It's the Steel Defender that can't.
Okay, that hits Mark.
I was going to do a thing I forgot. Never mind.
16. You pole strike that to death.
That's going to be in the nuts, I reckon. Properly sack bursting power up right in between his legs.
Yeah,
and he goes down
as his knees are forced together as he holds his demonic crotch and then turns into a puddle of demonica. Mephiston, your turn, Luke.
Fuck it. I'll have 3 shots with Eldritch Blast.
Why not?
Do it.
Because it's an Eldritch Blast. The
Have
day
you
I
got your
figure
what's it
out
on there?
how to get
14 misses.
AI
You're
to
going
change
to
on.
need your bless.
Oh, yeah.
So D4.
D4.
Yeah, and you're going to
Get
have
a
to roll
4.
a 4.
Numbers.
Ooh.
3.
You.
Second attack.
Uh, 23.
23.
11.
Swamp.
Poo. 13.
Yeah, you can't hit with that. You can't hit with bless. That misses.
I'm doing very well with that today.
Okay, so that does take us to Hezro 2, who, having seen his life partner, Tarquil, take a a pole arm butt to the nuts, he's going to go savage on Nuzgran.
To death.
Yeah, to death. So attacks against Nuzgran is going to be 13.
I might be able to make one at disadvantage.
Sorry, what did you say you rolled there, Dave?
13.
18. Oh, he's missed. Oh, wicked.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, next one, disadvantage. I've rolled 2 18s. So that's going to
Well, it wouldn't have mattered because it had been a normal roll because it was at advantage to begin with. But anyway.
Oh, because it's reckless against you, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So 6 slashing and 8 poison. So this last one, I'll
11.
do properly at advantage. 20 to hit.
Missed.
7.
Sorry, I'm just getting dull, but
It was dull about an hour and a half ago, Mark. 7 slashing, 6 poison.
3, 9.
That's his entire turn, though. Zorchar.
Yeah. My sense of humour is utterly wasted on you, Dave. Honestly.
Some of it is. The funny stuff isn't.
Cheeky bastard.
I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to use steady aim with my short bow for advantage roll.
Okay.
22
hits.
Five and sneak 10, so 15 damage, please.
15. Okay. Grismore.
I'm going to send a Starry Wisp as an action at Hezro 2. So I actually think, damage-wise, Starry Wisp is better than Guiding Bolt. It's just that Guiding Bolt gives you the advantage to hit in the next one.
23.
That's 23 to hit.
Starry Wisp, burn my foes to a crisp.
And that's 19 points radiant.
Okay. Any
and
bonus?
Then, again, bonus action, Luminous Arrow.
Okay.
29 to hit.
29 hits.
19 on the die.
19.
For 11 points of radiant.
Okay. Smashing.
Generally speaking, across the board, there's been a few nat 20s come from the party tonight.
And then I'm gonna step back into Lulu's sphere of invulnerability.
Yeah, no problem. Lulu is going to, as the glow briefly shrinks down to a normal size as it bursts out again, a bolt of radiant energy is going to heal Nuzgran for 70 hit points.
Oh, that's a bit foxy.
Tinker.
Repeat with the rapier. First attack will be a booming blade.
Advantage flanking.
Is rapier than the sword.
With advantage for flanking. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Max damage on the rapier, 11 points of piercing. 7 points of thunder damage.
Okay. You're going to regret putting Blooming Blade on that attack.
23.
It's okay.
But again, it would be sod's law, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Always.
8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So that's my turn. As a bonus action, I'm going to command the jobby next to me to attack.
Go jobby.
We forgot about the poison again, Sam. Just
Well, I've got to roll.
keep us honest. It's a poison, so you can roll Constitution saving throw with advantage. Well,
I already
won't
get
apply
advantage.
it. Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, advantage.
Under pattern.
33. Does that pass, Dave?
I think you've passed it for about a year and a half with the 33.
I have a plus 14 to a Constitution saving throw. I wasn't sweating when you said gone.
Go on then, Mark, finish it. Oh, sorry, yeah, no.
No,
Steel Defender. Finish
the Steel Defender is immune to being poisoned, so it doesn't need to roll.
Yeah.
Go on, Barry, get him.
So D20 plus 10. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yeah.
I think you need to roll incredibly well for this, for that to kill it.
Plus 5.
He's gonna hold
12
on
points
to you
force damage.
He was on 9. How do you want to kill it?
What shape's your Steel Defender?
The dog.
Yeah.
And did you ever name him?
Oh,
Barry.
Why would you ask me that question on the last one?
Well, you've had how many? You've had 49 sessions to name him, Sam.
At no point did anyone tell me to name the dog.
Lancelot.
Yeah, Lancelot. We'll blow back to Curse of Strahd and we'll go with Lancelot.
There's his called Patches.
Patches 1.0.
How come we had 2 Lancelots? Because he was Lancelot in our game as well.
Yeah, I changed it. Yeah, how do you want to start? How do you want to start?
So as Tinker's going hitting him with his rapier and booming blade, imagine that Lancelot just comes running up between his legs and headbutts him so hard.
Nice.
And then he just sort of stood on his chest like
one of his testicles.
I'm just going to hit you with this as a bombshell. Depending on how the rest of this session goes, it's potentially that we've finished the whole campaign on 2 nut blows to finish this off. So now that this one dies, you see Lucille is just tearing apart the last of the Hezrau. She's beaten 4 in the time that it's taken you to beat 2. And as as Nuzgrond has said to you, you can tell that she's hurt, and she'll nod and bow to you all and flies off. And as she does so, you can tell that she's commanding the devils in the Force to leave you alone so you can approach Zariel.
Defo then.
Okay. So let's take you back to this image because it is a nice camp. Where I like it.
Is she wielding the battle tampon? Yeah, she's got the battle tampon.
Yeah. So she is in combat with a hyena-faced Balor. So these are, it's basically the Balrog, a D&D equivalent. And she takes it down. The Balrog explodes and Zariel is sort of caught in this. She's been wounded in this fight. But as she looks up, she sees you guys and she sees the mammoth Lulu next to you as she squints with the Blood War Ranger around you. Go on, Mark.
I'm going to approach her holding her sword out in my hand like that. I'm going to get there respectfully.
Do you have good persuasion?
Respectfully.
I was just about to say, Mark.
The sword up to take what?
Okay, it's all right. If you're going to say something, make sure you've got a good persuasion roll.
Nothing. All I'm doing is I'm going to take the knee like the footballers always do, and offer the hold the sword up for her to take off me. But I'm saying nothing.
So, what body position are you in? Do you say you're just standing up and holding
one knee? No, one knee. So, as a respectful gesture, and then just holding up the sword whilst looking downwards and saying nothing.
So she looks over you all. Go on, Tom.
The other thing that Grizz would do is he would carry forth Yunigu's flail. As Kuras isn't here, he would offer that up as well.
Okay.
Say, I believe this is a bargain struck and bargain fulfilled.
Oh, thank God you
Place
remembered
at her
that,
feet.
Tom. I totally forgot. It's just not here.
Let's hit you with some campaign art then. So Zariel now, as Nosgron's kneeling in front, she'll walk past Nosgron, and as she does, she'll say, "I accept your pact. We will sign the deal when I've finished with this flail." And she walks round to Grismore and takes the flail and just grasps it. And as she grasps it, crunch, 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 it just disintegrates in her hand. And she'll say, "Consider your companion's soul his own." And Lulu now wanders over and she'll sort of start nudging you as if to suggest that this is the time. You need to do something. You need to say something.
Minus one in charisma. I'm not the person to do this.
Who's charisma boy? It's
Lewis.
Lewis.
Where are you?
But I don't know what you want me to say. I've not been paying attention the whole campaign.
Oh.
We need
Convince her to take a sword.
Yeah, we convince her to take up a sword, and we need to find out where. I mean, yeah.
I mean, how are we going to know that the sword's going to redeem her?
We don't. Lulu seemed to think that it might, but
and Lulu's with us as well, which is gonna who was a personal riding Ethelum.
Okay. Right, how am I going to do this?
Free herself from the pact.
I'm going to have to take the sword from you then, aren't I?
I don't know. I'm still just sat there. We can still speak to her.
Potentially, I would liken what's gone on in Baldur's Gate to what happened to Idleglen. Innocents have been pulled down to hell and are having their souls claimed. And she once stood as a warrior of light, defending the innocent.
That's what I was going to go with.
Take up your sword and free them from hell. Be that divine figure one last time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Mephiston would say it in those words exactly, because A, Dave wouldn't let me do it, and B, I think Mephiston would be kind of, we've brought you your sword, the one that you wouldn't use to protect those when you were good, and although you are different now and no longer hold the same values as you did, you have brought innocence into Avernus by dragging the city into the hells. All we ask is you take up your blade and allow the city to rise once more, to allow those that have been innocent to return back to their loved ones on the surface and out of the hells.
That wasn't actually bad, Lou.
That wasn't bad at all. So
all right.
I don't know if you've noticed, Lewis, but before the session began, I gave you heroic inspiration.
Oh.
Roll persuasion.
Guidance.
Yeah, guidance. You're not going to let me do it, are you, Dave? I can see it from your face. That's fine.
23.
Yeah.
Wait, have you still got blessed? Oh no, it's only on attack and saves.
Zariel's trembling hand reaches towards the gleaming hilt of her sword. Her fingers brush against it, and she grimaces as radiant light sears her flesh. As her grip tightens, she gasps in pain, then speaks an oath through tears of confusion, sorrow, and dawning joy. I Zariel, supplicate myself before the holy light of justice. If it should accept me, I vow to take up this blade once more in its service. The archdevil's words hang in the air for a silent moment, and she glances up in agonizing uncertainty. Then Zariel is bathed in a brilliant wash of radiant light. Her fiery halo disappears, and feathers burst from her leathery wings. All of her diabolic features vanish as her angelic form is restored. At the sight of this blessed transformation, Lulu gasps in delight and transforms into a celestial mammoth, which she did 3 rounds ago. Feathered wings and gleaming tusks. Zariel bows to you all. And she'll say, your deeds have saved me from the torment that I caused myself. I owe you a great debt. I will restore the city to its former glory. And she... Go on, Mark.
Sorry, I've just realised I've remembered something that you said ages ago about... I don't know who it was. Obviously, it was you, Dave, but I don't know which character you were being at the time. It's got something to do with the companion. The other thing that was the weird light. Something to do with that. And
Bear
these
with me, Mark.
adamantite rods.
Bear with me 1 second. Wait a minute.
Zariel sourcing it all out now. It's fine.
Okay. You ready?
Shut up, Mark.
Okay.
Oh.
So Zariel now, with her sword, flies straight up towards El Chirel, and she goes straight towards the companion. As she flies towards it, with a 2-handed grasp of the sword, she swings it down and chops into the companion itself, which explodes. From the companion, a second celestial being appears.
Ooh.
A bit of campaign art for you, ladies and gentlemen. A planetar of immense power escapes from the companion, nods to Zariel, and Zariel points to the west side of the city as the planetar flies over and descends underneath as Zariel takes the east, and between the two of them, they start to raise El Chirel up. You can then see the Chianthar River, which shines like a golden road stretching from El Chirel to Baldur's Gate and to the sea beyond. The scent of morning dew cuts through the odour of smoke, brimstone and rot that clings to El Chirel's stones. Slowly, the people of the city make their way out from their hiding places to stand in the light of the mortal world once more. All eyes focus on Zariel where she stands, sword in hand. The planetar that raised El Chirel out of Avernus kneels before her. Lulu nudges Zariel, then gestures towards you with her trunk. Zariel strides towards you, bowing her head in solemn gratitude. This dark chapter has at last come to an end, and it is a brighter end than I ever dared to hope for. Thank you. Your selfishness will live on in my memory forever. And mine too, Lulu says, beaming. You can have 1 bonus, 1 mark.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Mark. Zariel's tone turns more sombre as she says, you have made an enemy of Asmodeus this day. We have that in common now. I wish you strength and good fortune. If you ever have need of my power, hold this feather aloft and invoke my name. I shall come to your aid.
Oh, that's a powerful tranquilment.
With her gift given, Zariel inclines her head, unfurls her wings and soars into the sky. Lulu turns to wrap you up in a massive hug with her trunk that smells of peanut butter. when she lets you go, she smiles warmly and says, "We'll see each other again someday." The golden mammoth then flaps her wings and soars into the sky. You watch her silhouette dwindle until it is swallowed by the sunlight. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. That is the best outcome that you can get from Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus.
We've got a boat. We can go back to our boat at last and have a chill.
So
you guys have a boat?
We've got a boat.
Yeah.
Let me. I'll tell you the DC of that last roll. It's DC 25, but it's reduced by 5 if you've got Lulu with you, and it's reduced by a further 5 if you've got the Death Knight Alantheus. So when you failed on that, you failed. You weren't getting the extra.
Yeah.
Extra 5. So with
20.
DC 20, Lewis rolled 23.
Nice.
Yeah. Where you happy ending? That's a good one.
Yeah. So what would your characters be doing now then? Let's I mean, if you were paying attention during the campaign, then you could possibly tell me, but if you're not asked, you're not asked.
Yeah, I think to begin with, I personally would be interested in spending a lot of time just living it up, sitting in pubs, letting people buy me drinks and bragging. I think there'd be a lot of that. I do think I'd like to proceed, carrying on adventuring in some format if possible.
I think Mephiston would chuck the shield on his back, and he'd kind of speak to Gorgarth and go, "The pack still stands. Let's find a way to free you." And Mephiston will nod to everybody. And you say, "Was it Asmodeus, the
the archdevil, who's a god?"
Yeah, he said, "Maybe he knows something. I'll speak to my master." And Mephiston kind of walks off into the dark.
No. I'm still excited. I've asked Sorcha if he wants to come and see our boat. Come and check out our boat. It's full of cool.
Zorchard doesn't have any family or anything, so just
come chill with us. We've got a boat. Go on, Dave. Can we go to the boat for everyone?
Well, you're in El Chirel at the minute, so there's a fair amount of cleaning up to do in El Chirel. But if you wanted to go straight back to Baldur's Gate, then you could go and live it up on your own boat.
I think we'd hang out in. Yeah, of course, that's in Baldur's Gate. I think we'd probably stick in El Chirel just to sweep up a bit, like the Nepalese did after their coup.
So what about Grismore and Tinker then?
Tinker would probably hang around for a short period to help put some part of the city back together, as he has skills, many skills beyond just being a wizard. And then he would look to continue his search into his past and where he came from and why he exists.
If you're willing to
gain more power, because he does also seek power.
If you don't mind hanging around for a while, so I can have people buy me drinks and I've got people to brag to, I'll happily come with you for the shits and giggles if you'll take me, if you're going out on that sort of thing.
Yeah, he doesn't have a set. It's just see where fate takes him a bit.
Yeah, I think Grizz would initially spend time helping the people of El Chirel, but I think equally, I mean, he went to Baldur's Gate in search of a friend whom he never found. But I think he's very much interested in the mysteries of his own power. So I think he would look to accompany Tinker and Nuzgrond just to kind of continue exploring the world. I think so. He potentially send word back to the Druid Enclave from which he came, but he would look to continue his adventure if they'd have him. Look to adventure with the rest of the other two.
Nice.
He's got too big for the Enclave now. Yeah, he needs to find his own way, I think.
So in just to tie a few loose ends, then Alder Ravengard is still in Elturel, and he is hailed as part of that. He's defended. You're the saviors of Elturel, but Alder Ravengard, who's the leader of Baldur's Gate, who have always been in opposition to Elturel. He's seen as a hero. He defended them. He gathered them as a force and stopped the demonic and devilish or just fiendish invasion, and kept them together, which gave you guys a chance to save the city. Alder Ravengard, as you take him back to Baldur's Gate, is hailed as a hero as you arrive through the gates of Baldur's Gate. So what I would say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is we won't level up at this point, because I doubt we'll ever get a chance. But if we did...
Change the Basmodius.
You mean I don't get to take that barbarian dip?
Yep.
It's always a dip with you, isn't it?
And it would literally be a one level dip.
Would that be for rage?
No, unarmored defense.
Oh yeah.
Add my Constitution modifier to my AC, which is a plus
that'd be
4.
That would be stupendous.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But it's a campaign that takes you from, well, it starts at 11, but the first few levels are 11 to 14. But it takes you all the way up to 20. But I doubt very much we'll have time in our calendar to.
Not in the near future.
Not. You never know. Might be worth keeping your characters if you've got space. You never know.
I've got space now, and as he's still alive, yeah.
Yeah. Have I got any other? Is there any other campaign art that I've not showed you? Oh, I'll tell you what I could do.
Did we get to see? Was there a picture of a redeemed Zariel after she took up the sword?
The closest I can do for you, Mark. So I showed you. Let me show you separately. So I showed you these images.
Yeah, the stained glass windows.
Yeah. So there is this one to go with it as well.
Yeah. Is that the final one?
That's the final one, yeah.
So
she's redeemed. So the other thing that we've done is we've broken the game Baldur's Gate 3.
Why? Why have we broke it?
Well, we've not necessarily broke it, because Baldur's Gate 3 starts with the people from Elturel having to... the Elturel's arrived back in the Prime Material Plane, and they're starting to flee. So there's a lot of tieflings, a lot of Zorchar's people fleeing Elturel because they've been cast out. And but it doesn't. I don't think it goes into Zariel. But I think in most of the other campaigns, Zariel's still in charge. So it's almost as if the campaign's set up for you to fight Zariel. If you'd have failed that Constitution charisma roll, you'd have had to have made Zariel an offer. If you want to know the full, what would have happened, full spoilers at the end, and she would have accepted fealty. So, like, if Nuzgrond was bending the knee and you were going to sign a pact to become hers, then she'd potentially have accepted that. She'd have accepted the Shield of the Hidden Lord, or she would have accepted, because you'd already given her Yennegu's flail.
Yeah.
So she would have accepted Baphomet's cleaver. So you would have had, but failing that, you would have had to fight her, and you would have died, almost certainly. Yeah. She's CR26.
I like my odds.
Well, I've got time.
I've
got time, Sam. If you want to see how it goes,
I'm ready for it.
Sorry, Tom.
I like our odds against Baphomet. I think that I think potentially we're strong enough now, especially with that we could potentially have taken Baphomet. I don't think we'd take Zariel.
No. No,
no.
And with Yenigu, whatever his name was, we had the big chuffer.
That was on par with Yenigu.
Yeah, and we'd have got mauled without him.
I was saying, let me amend my statement. I fancy our chances better against Baphomet than I do against Zariel. Sorry, I should have been clearer about what I was getting at there.
Oh, right. That was. Thanks again, Dave. At least you don't have to put up with me in your campaigns now. Everybody else does, and I have to put up with you.
Thanks for it is very much appreciated.
I mean, if I was that kind of a guy, I would be as much of a knob as you during your campaigns. But I enjoy the games too much.
I think you should go full Bellend.
Well, I might in character, but that's hopefully going to enhance the story.
Well, you know what
I
the
think
problem
is,
is, don't you? You went full
during
retard.
the Star Wars games, I took the mantle the other day when we were building the characters. So if you want me to keep that up, I can be the new Mark for the Star Wars.
Play the Lewis game.
Right, guys. Pleasure, absolute pleasure. Cheers again, Dave. Thanks everybody else as well, and I'll hopefully see you all soon in some form or another.
Sunday,
most of you. Yep. Take care, guys. Bye.
Yeah, bye.